Welcome, everyone. Masculine Geek number 202, and this is the Fireside Chats. This was originally going to be a D&D game, but that
was
shit
supposed to be
yeah,
a D&D game. Long planned.
Long planned D&D game shit the bed. So we're this is always a Fireside Chat will always be Plan B.
Mm-hmm.
So, and hey, Blake, good to see you. I meant to get back to your comments. I haven't forgotten about you. Your YouTube comments. I hope you were feeling better and you're up and about. And you can join us for the hang out with us for the next D&D painting session, which I'm not sure where that'll be. Sometime in January. Mm-hmm. Hey, Mictibus. How the hell are you? Good to see you. Oh, shit. So what are you up to, Robert? How have you been?
Not too bad. Frustrated with certain current events and spending way too much friggin' money this time of year.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well,
'tis the season.
Well, got the kids, got grandkids. So, plus I have my own interests and such. So, but fortunately, I also have women in my life that tend to buy me stuff. So that's kind of...
That's always helpful.
Oh, always. Well, hell, who needs to buy clothes? Just let women do it. I think they already think men are their life-size Barbie dolls or Ken dolls anyway.
Oh, so we'll wear the same underwear until it just like begins to cut off the circulation to our feet.
Yeah, exactly. I had a pair of socks that like the bottom of the heel was worn out and part of the pad at the front part of the foot. But I wore them around the house. Yeah. Because, they still covered up the rest of my foot. And,
right.
She's like, I come over, I do your laundry, I throw holy clothes away, and then all of a sudden you're wearing them again. And it's like,
right.
It's like, woman, this isn't my first rodeo. You're not going to outsmart me. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
So, it still fits. It still works. It still serves a purpose.
Exactly. It's still functional to some extent. So
yeah, it serves a purpose.
Use it. Yeah, we're gonna use it.
Yeah, eventually there'll come a time when it won't. And, I mean,
and then you go out and you buy shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if I threw out everything in my life because it had holes in it, and gee, I would have gotten rid. I'd be divorced way more than twice. So.
This, well, case in point, this dress shirt was a gift from about 12 years ago.
There you go.
I wear it twice a week, if that, maybe once a week to work. It's a work shirt.
Yeah.
So it's still looks pretty good. The colors haven't faded. There's no holes in it. It still looks pretty sharp. So fuck it.
Yeah. Now, see, when I was young, I did not have problems with games getting canceled.
No.
We lived for that crap.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, we didn't have huge responsibilities and jobs, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But I mean, it definitely was a priority. I mean, even when we were old enough that we were dating girls, the game was still a priority. German class, we're passing notes about the game. Usually in like Dwarven runes or Elven script or something like that.
Remember you talking
way
about
teachers,
that,
couldn't
That's
read
really
it.
Cool.
And then,
really cool.
Yeah. And then, I mean, hell, we would call after we get out of school, we'd get home and we'd like tie up the phone for hours. And this is for you kids listening, this is in the pre-cell phone days.
Yeah.
So there's
remember when conference calling came out?
Yeah.
You can just hit the special code and hit another number and get another phone call in.
Yeah, but I mean, and this is even before then. But I mean, we would call and we would do like solo adventures and stuff. So when like guys like Jethro Johnson talk about doing stuff on downtime, it's like there was no downtime. Yes, we weren't all together delving a dungeon, but we were constantly doing stuff with our characters every day of the week in between gaming sessions. So we were going somewhere, we were doing something, we were off on our own, which of course you could do when you had henchmen and hirelings. But anyway.
Yeah.
So a little bummed we're not having our game tonight. I know you are too, but
I was looking forward to it. God damn it.
yeah, I mean, hell, we've been trying to bury Rollo and TJ for a couple of months now, haven't we?
We have. Not literally, but their characters literally. Yeah, we're trying to like continue some of the gameplay in our Twitter group chat. Let Drew know what we want to do. I'll have to chime in on the next round, and let him know because I want to cast Find Familiar. I never did that, and because I do have that as a spell, and I want to see what familiar I get on this island.
Oh God, on this island you could get just about any fucking thing.
I know all kinds of weird, and knowing Drew, he's just gonna roll the dice and go, oh fuck.
Yes, exactly.
Oh
not
shit.
only knows what charge he's going to use.
Yeah. Like an undead rat or some shit.
Yeah. But hell, I don't know. Could you get the leprechaun as a familiar? Would you want a Cappy-con?
That would be funny. That would be kind of funny, actually.
But yeah, it should be interesting. Now, the wizard out. That was the big bad wizard, right?
The what?
The wizard we took out, the one that took out TJ and Rollo, that we defeated. The guy
that was a drow wizard, I believe. Yeah.
Okay. So that's at least one of the big bads on the island. I have a feeling there's also a very powerful cleric, because doing all this undead crap has to be a drow cleric or something on the island. I know
that may have been a drow cleric or a wizard. I'm not sure. I don't remember. My memory's a little fuzzy on it. It was a spell slinger, obviously.
It was a wizard.
No,
it was a wizard that we took out. In fact, I think you might have been the one that got the death blow on him.
Probably.
It's been so long since we played.
I think I threw a lightning bolt at him.
Yeah. So I think you're the one that finished him off. So
yeah, I came in. I was trying to save TJ, but like I didn't make my initiative roll.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have gotten to help TJ before he got to him. So,
but yeah, so I mean that's at least one of the big bads on the island. So who only knows what stuff he has. So I'm ready to get off the island and get reinforcements, but I think we need to do a little bit of a mop up before we go, because I mean, you haven't checked to see what the wizard had on him. And who knows, there might be some like ring of spell storage or something useful that you could use. And then, like I said, I wanted to do the funereal rites for Rollo's paladin and TJ's ranger before we leave the island, and then entomb them in that cliffside cave and block that up. And then so we've got a few things we need to do, but I'm ready to try and get a ship so that we can get off the island maybe by the end of the gaming session, and then we'll just have Drew rolling up random encounters at sea as we try to get back home and gather.
Well, I definitely want to cast Find Familiar before we head out to sea.
Yeah,
I don't need some kind of fucking sea familiar.
No.
Unless I get like a seagull or like an albatross or some shit.
An albatross would be ironically appropriate.
That would be kind of funny, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but
it'd be large enough for Ben to ride on.
Yeah, with your luck, you get Flipper. Yeah. So.
Let's see, Blake. You have a painting question? I have painted for years with Posca pens. I have not. No.
The only thing close that I've even used have been like Gundam markers and Gundam pens on certain model kits, but even then I tend to like to use brush and paints. But
the Micron pens are good for drawing dungeon maps and outdoor hex maps.
But for those at home, that's kind of what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about minis earlier. Robert had sent me a link for tombguardians.com. It's kind of a cool shop. Let me share the screen.
I believe they are based in Ohio, and they work with.
I'll take a look at the. So. Yeah, I'll take a look at the about page.
Mm-hmm. But I've met the guy. I'd actually backed one of their Kickstarters, and then met them at Origins, and then again at like Gen Con. This was, of course, a few years ago. Real nice guy. In fact, at Origins, he even cut me a little bit of a deal because I didn't buy all of the dwarves from that set, and I pretty much finished them off and bought them there at Origins. And I seem to remember he threw in a mini or something. He cut me some kind of little deal, but which for
That's
a
cool.
small business, a little deal is really a big deal, because it's not like they don't have Hasbro money behind them, or big contracts like WizKids or something like that. So
Yeah.
and the fact that they still make metal miniatures is awesome, I think.
Right.
I mean, nothing wrong with the plastic or resin ones. They're getting better and have come a long way. And Reaper does some really nice stuff with their Bones line, but there's just something about the metal.
Yeah, I was talking about that with someone recently about the resin versus the lead.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the old lead.
Yeah.
Even before they did the other metal they were using.
Yeah, but I mean, look up at the top there. Look at those bugbears, ugly mothers.
Oh yeah.
So
that's cool. Oh yeah, there's a cool complete set of 5 bugbearers.
Yeah. And then right now they're having a sale for Christmas, so you've got, as you can see at the top of the banner, 25% off or something like that. So
yeah,
but I mean, those are bugbears that look like bugbears.
Yes,
those are not misunderstood creatures.
Nope.
So
let's see what else we got here. I'll check out their undead.
Oh, plus a free mystery mini. That's cool too.
Yeah, Holly Flash. % off. They got the holiday collection here. There's the Xmas Santa set.
Yeah. Look at the little Christmas kobold. That's what you need for your game, Vince.
There you go.
Throw that at your buddies at your next in-person game.
There you go. Christmas kobold. He's pretty evil looking.
Yeah, he is.
He's got the lights over his shoulder. That's cool.
Yeah, I bet he's doing some bondage with those Christmas lights.
Tis the season. Be doing that next weekend for sure. I already have the scenario planned out for my photo.
Oh, okay. Are you going to be gift wrapping her under the tree, or?
It's possible. I may do it out here in the living room, yeah. To give added ambiance.
Mm-hmm.
Shanna's best friend. That's cool. Looks like one of those barrels that have the alcohol in them.
Yeah. But the dwarves they did, I thought, looked really, really cool.
Dwarves, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Dwarven Heroes.
Heroes, yes.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, check that out, guys.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They all look like short versions of Drew.
Cross between Drew and Rob.
Yes.
That's pretty funny. I want to check out next is the undead.
Yeah.
Let's see what they look like. Undead monsters. There we go. Okay, so they got the skeletons, the zombies, Demi-Lich, a Lich Queen, a Spectral Mage. Spectral Mage looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what they got.
A lot of those are things we fought in the game we played in. We would have been playing tonight. That's true. Zombies and crap. Although, thank God Drew hasn't thrown a lich at us yet. I hope he's not watching.
Right.
I don't want him getting any ideas with that. Yeah, that is real cool.
That is very cool. Did a good job with the paint.
Oh yeah, I like how they did the that sword.
Yeah, it's got that inner ghostly glow.
Let's
see what else I got. I got there's a couple more pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, zombies are cool. The way they're leaning over.
Yeah. The dwarven zombie miner. Yeah,
There
we've
you
got
go.
some of those too. Skeletal
Wolf.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the first page. I want to see. That's skeletal. Spectral mage.
Anyway, the guys I met at Tomb Guardians seem like really good guys, and they're a small business. So if you're into minis and mini painting and you're watching this, give them a chance.
Absolutely. And then the other one, I think I showed this before. Rollo sent it over to us. The Otherworld miniatures from the UK. They're the ones that do the old TSR monsters, like the sculpts from that are based off the illustrations from the monster manuals and the Fiend Folio and such. They're cool. So let's present that one. Share screen. Tab. It's like a bunch of series. There's different product. Nice, easy website to navigate. Black and white. Here's the categories. It's the undead, humanoid tribes, fantasy scenics, official fighting fantasy miniatures. Oh, they have the Dark Tower miniatures.
Oh, okay.
Dungeon monsters. Let's go to the dungeon monsters because they're probably iconic. There you go. Troglodytes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Harpy. Yeah, these are all photos from iconic TSR, compendiums and monster manuals and Jot's Cube, the Afridi, the Ginny, the Gene. There's a Rust Monster.
Yep.
I like this Hokar.
Yeah.
This car is cool. Let's get it a little larger here. Larger view. Yep.
Looks like they did kind of a grayish color to the flesh tones and
got him with some armor on.
Yeah. Like how they did the bone structure though on his hooks. That's cool.
Yeah, they faded it out from yellow to white on the tips. Is that actually doing anything?
And they did that to his beak as well, it looks like.
They did, yeah. Pretty cool. Let's see what else. The Rust Monster. I know this is not too terribly interesting to the non-painters, but I love this shit. So we're doing it. That's pretty cool. It almost looks like his body has been scorched or baked.
Well, it looks almost like molten
rust.
lava. You know how the underside of the lava is still hot, but as soon as it hits the air, it immediately starts
gets
to
crusty.
darken. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yep. Very cool. But I like how it's essentially rust. Its body's made out of this like rust-like substance. Kind of cool. Little beak. It's got very octopoid or squid-like there.
Yeah, there are quite a few of those in one of the Baldur's Gate video games. Maybe it's Dark Allies 2. It's one of them. Oh, yeah.
The Roper.
Which we fought in the adventure that we would have been playing tonight in the first session?
We did. They were hanging it up from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yep. He's badass.
Yes.
He's really cool.
Like how they did the eye.
Hey, Tempest. How is it on the other side of the world? We're just looking at D&D minis from Otherworld miniatures.
Yeah, since we're not playing tonight, we're still going to talk D&D stuff.
We are. Yeah, let's see. There's the Beholders. Measles. Huh. Aspis Okay, that's from the game we're playing in. We fought these at the Aspis drones in Slave Pits of the Undercity.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, that was before I was playing. I remember watching that. I was
Yep.
I think I was opening. Yeah, I was opening up some Mythic Legion action figures, listening to you guys.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Play that before I joined that game. The one Rollo runs.
Yeah. These are they're not health wise, hit point wise, they're pretty low, but these fuckers are nasty. The intellect of ours.
Yes.
I have them in my. I bought the. I showed them off at the our painting session last week. The little pre-painted ones that I bought.
Yeah.
That's for if my game may wind up shitting the bed this Saturday or Sunday too. So we'll see.
Depending on the weather.
Yeah. Well, depending upon if fuckers actually read the email, because we were supposed to play Saturday night, and something came up for one of our players who hosts. He wanted to know if we could do the game on Sunday afternoon, and so yeah, that should work for me. So far, I've heard back from one person. I'm still waiting to hear back from 2 more people.
Figures.
That's a pain in the ass. Like, check your fucking email, you assholes. God damn it. It's like hurting a bunch of retarded kids.
Always.
A brain mole. Blink dogs. Phase panther. That's like that's a displacer beast, not a phase panther. The hell?
I wonder if they couldn't use the name for some reason.
Maybe. Oh, here's the Zorns. Yeah, that's the one from the books. There's Golems. Dro or Drow. The Driders. These are cool.
Yeah.
I like Driders. Cross between a spider and a Drow. Is kind of like a twisted, mutated Drow elf. Think of a centaur, but with the body of a spider. Kind of cool. Yeah, these are neat.
Yeah, I've looked into doing the 3D printing thing, and I probably will at some point in time, and I'll probably set them up out in one of the bays in the garage.
Yeah.
So, but I have not gotten around to doing that yet. That's just, it's on the list of things to do, but especially to do like scenic stuff. Because I've got plenty of miniatures as is, but to do bases and stuff for either the smaller gaming miniatures or for like some of my toy soldiers or something, that would be cool.
Right.
But I mean, like, this is shipped from Star Frontiers that was 3D printed that I got from a fellow cool. Star Frontiers aficionado.
Nice.
Yeah. He did a good job on it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I need to finish. I got to paint it, and I've got a larger version of it as well. But thinking about painting one of them up as a Space Ranger ship. So instead of the iconic white and red, I was thinking about doing it in blue and black with some like silver or something like that, and have it as a Ranger ship.
Yep. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
We just fought one of these.
Yep.
Hellhound. That's where Amos burned everybody.
Before he decided to burn us again by not being able to play tonight.
Ooh. Nice. If you're watching, Amos, take that.
There you go. Looking at monuments at the Capitol or something. Whatever it was he said he was doing. I don't know. It's always some kind of lame excuse.
Right? Bastards.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Shriekers and violet fungi. All right, last page I think we're on. Sturgis. They're cool.
Yeah.
So what, let's see what their dragons look like. Always curious to see the larger models.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, they got the basic, standard colors.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked the red dragons, but I don't like that pose.
No.
I like this is an iconic pose to a dragon.
Yeah.
Right there. White
Yep.
dragons are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Usually come as a kit.
Yeah.
Their wings are off, their tail,
Mm-hmm.
and their hind legs.
Yeah, they are small and they're kind of nasty. Little white ones.
Yep.
I think they're like barely above beast level. I think that red is those are all like poses from the different.
They are.
So
yeah.
that's why they did it that way. But still, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Got a goofy look on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me.
Oh, he's kind of like the blues and the blacks.
Yeah, black dragon with their acid attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can tell this is older looking art and stuff as opposed to the looks that they've established now with the dragons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine because in the case of the silver with that mohawk that he has, of the metallic dragons, the silvers are probably my favorite.
Silver are cool, yeah. Let's check out the green one. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like the it captured the motion.
Mm-hmm.
That piece of art. It's a little piece of art that's has a sense of motion to it in action.
Yeah, those can be pretty nasty too. Actually,
green, yeah.
Well, behind me, you can see there's an adult blue in the pre-painted, and then an adult black, and then an adult silver up at the top.
Let me make you soul out so we can see.
I could have done that, but yeah, there's a silver right up there, and then like I said, the blue dragon, the black dragon, then I've got a green dragon and a red dragon. So that's a whole tower of the pre-painted dragons.
Oh, cool.
So, and then obviously you can see some of my game stuff around here, the BattleTech stuff, and
yeah,
some Japanese action figures and a bunch of Japanese action figures on the bookshelf in the back. And then,
got quite a few,
yeah.
Just a scotch, just a little bit.
I
now, here's a question, and I may have asked you this before, but
Sure.
I don't recall. Do you have everything curated as far as like a database of what you have?
No, most of it's stored in my head as far as what I've got.
Gotcha.
And occasionally I surprise myself that I have something, but
gotcha.
There are things I know I have, and then, but I haven't seen them in a while because they are in either packed in a certain area for protection or they're just not out at the time. I am to a point now in my life where I've got so much stuff that I tend to rotate things in and out. So
gotcha.
That way I've always been looking at something fresh, but lately I've just been so busy with other things. I haven't done that. I've got art sitting here that I still need to get framed and other stuff like that. And then, so yeah,
cool.
This is what it's like to live like a somewhat affluent 12-year-old, although I'm not nearly as affluent as some might guess.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
that link you sent me to the Elmore art, the Betty Page.
Yes.
I ordered the large one of that.
Oh, cool.
I just got the notification yesterday. It's on the way.
Very good.
Hey, Aaron.
Now, is that
thank you for the $2 super chat.
Oh my God.
I know he sent us some money.
I know. $2.
Tell Verve to pull his unit out of TJ. That is quite possible. And who knows what they're doing over there in the Pacific Northwest.
Did you know TJ was from the Pacific Northwest?
I did not know. I'm so glad someone finally clued me the fuck in. Wow. That's fake, Aaron? Well, I
Well,
don't know.
of course it's fake Aaron. He parted with $2.
Well, the fact that hey, fake Aaron, you can send all the money you want. I don't care.
Yeah.
And the fact that he used the word verb leads me to believe that it could be Aaron. It depends.
Yeah.
Either way, it was pretty funny.
Yes.
So. Oh shit! So all your stuff is basically you got it kind of memorized what you have.
Yeah, for the most part. Occasionally,
Gotcha.
I'll accidentally double up on something I maybe didn't intend to double up on, but there are certain things I purposefully have multiples of for various reasons. Either because I have something that I have open on display and something that's still carded. I mean, I've got comic long boxes filled with carded Star Wars figures that. And then I've got boxes of 30 stormtroopers that are open and boxes of, so yeah. So it just varies depending on what my motivation was at the time.
Gotcha.
I don't nearly do that as much now because it's an issue of space, but also an issue of I don't get to play with my toys as much as I used to when I was younger. So if I'm only going to display it, I usually only need one or two to display. But like in the case of some of the new G.I. Joe classified 6-inch action figures, I need two Cobra Troopers or Vipers or whatever. Because if I'm going to display them with like a Cobra officer or Cobra commander or something, one officer or leader type, and then like two troopers to flank them. To me, that just makes more sense than the one lone, soldier trooper. So
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
my
like
tea is almost done.
Yeah, it's like the Mythic Legion figures I've got standing up on top of those dragon boxes. There's like a female barbarian, an elf ranger, a paladin type crusader, and then a dwarven fighter, because that's like an adventuring party.
That makes sense. Okay. Cool. Very cool. When did you start collecting?
Probably not long after I came out of my mother. I mean, it's just...
well, I mean, as like seriously filling up your house. I mean, it's
I always, like most guys, I was into things. So when I got things in my youth, I tried my best to take care of them, and I tried my best to keep them. However, despite being a bastard, I still have 7 younger siblings, most of whom are boys, who had absolutely no respect for my property. So their flagrant disregard of my space and my stuff caused me to lose some very, very valuable things, including Mego action figures, superheroes, Star Trek, Planet of the Apes. And then there's a St. Louis-based toy company called Marks that released these really cool plastic knights that in about a 12-inch scale that had like plastic armor that you snapped on. And they also did a lot of Western figures called Johnny West.
Oh yeah,
and
I remember
stuff
those.
like that. Yeah. So I had several of those kind of things as well that they lost. So I mean, I had some toys that were worth hundreds of dollars at various points in times, as well as comic books. I still to this day will go through my comic book collection and find out, oh, I'm missing a $500 or a $1,000 comic book because my brothers did something with it.
Oh no, I'd be really pissed. Yeah.
So yeah, it was routine. I would come home from school and daily beat the crap out of several of my younger siblings. One in particular.
Business as usual.
Yeah. So there you go. Hey, Cappy, how you doing, man?
Hey, Aaron, how you feeling?
I'm sick, although I'm recovering, so my voice is slightly coming back. But I had to come on here because Chad.
That's me.
That's me. It's the blue. It's the purple A. All right, that's me. Why?
I know it's you. No, I'm laughing. You said You sound like the Godfather.
The
The God Pigeon from Animaniacs.
God Pigeon.
The God
Everything-
Pigeon.
I always wanted to be a good feather.
Oh shit. Well, I appreciate you dropping in.
Yeah, no.
You've been sick for like 2 weeks now.
Dude, no, 3 weeks.
What did you get the Kung Flu?
I might have, but
Hmm.
it's the flu. So I don't care what it is. I just, you know what it is? It's the flu. I don't care if it starts with the C or where it comes from. But
I was just curious to see if you actually
maybe
contracted that.
Maybe Elkin's got it. A buddy of mine
stop
got
kissing him.
That's
that
what
happens.
I'll start doing, right?
Yes,
but
stop doing
no, it
that.
was a badass cold, and I thought I was on the mend, and then my voice went away, and
yeah. Well, you were doing a lot of shows.
Yeah,
no,
you had
I wasn't.
one earlier
I
today,
was
didn't
scaled
you?
back. Yeah, I had to because I'm gonna go to Christmas 2 days from now to Minnesota, Wisconsin, and so I had to do it and get it done. And so hopefully, and you know when you're coughing up that really good chunky green phlegm, you know you're in the that's what I was this morning.
You're on the mend when you start hacking it up. Yeah. It feels so good too. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Brick houses with the chunks of phlegm.
You could just sculpt shit with it. Yeah. Nice.
So, but anyway, that is me. I got 2 YouTube accounts because Elkins was having the same problem because Herb got a legit poser, and then everyone thinks whatever it is, it's a poser.
Yeah. Well, I knew it was you because number one, you've got a ranch. I think when you come into our chat, and the fact that you gave it, I don't think a poser is going to throw money.
No,
they're just not. They're essentially losers. So
yeah. Well, hey, if losers give you money,
I'm fine with that. That's why I said if this is a fake Aaron account, keep throwing the money. That's fine with me.
I've had people do super chats just to insult me. I'm like, okay, buddy.
Really?
You can? Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Haven't you?
God damn.
People haven't paid to insult you?
You give it for free, so there you go.
Yeah.
You insult me for free. So
what's the topic? Is it collections today?
Yeah, we're talking about D&D and geek shit, and we're looking over some D&D minis to paint and whatnot, and just kind of geeking out.
Yeah. Since we were going to game tonight, Drew was supposed to run his Viking campaign.
Yeah,
but Drew is still sick as well in his second or third week,
and TJ can't make it. Apparently, he is with Rob, so who knows?
Yeah.
That's why it was funny when I saw that. Like, how does he know?
You could just guess. Well, those two are the closest. You know,
pretty much. You figured it's clandestine meetings.
What would the romance novel be titled? The Utah-Washington Divide? What? Harlequin homosexual romance would be
I don't know, but
didn't they already do it? Brokeback Mountain?
They did,
no, it'd have to be modern, like
if
romance
you were
on the I-90 or something.
The I-80, I-90 something.
The I-90 dick
I-90
train or something.
I don't know. It has to be something to do with motorcycles though, because they both have motorcycles now.
Yeah.
If you were involved, because of you're in golf, it would be called putting from the rough.
although if they're riding together on the bike, TJ is definitely the bitch on the back of Rob's bike. I don't see it the other way.
You could see it with TJ on the back with Rob driving and TJ just caressing and kissing Rob's bald head.
Little bald head.
Just leaning on it. Just, so happy going by.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But it'd be in Rob's voice if it was narrated. He was leaning on top of me and towered over me and was kissing my head. His saliva dried quickly because we're going 85 miles an hour on the interstate.
Jesus Christ. My leather vest was flapping in the...
That's not my vest. What are you gonna do another show before Christmas?
Probably, yeah.
Probably. All right, yeah.
We may be doing one the night before Christmas.
We're
Eve.
probably going to do a late night Christmas Eve show. So if you want to come on that,
hit me up because I got to do the family thing. But then I'll be in Vegas. So, but my voice is going. So, but you guys have a good one. And then
you as well.
That is me, Purple A.
Purple
Okay,
A Purple A and $2 super chats. Yes,
$2. Darn right. That's my Jew
right.
coming out of
All
here.
right,
All
go
right,
feel
see
better,
you
you
guys.
son of a bitch.
Take care, Cappy.
Rob and TJ on a motorcycle. That's pretty funny.
That is. That's hilarious.
But I'm not going to be able to get that image out of my head now. I'm going to have to go purge.
No.
It's kind of stuck. Oh, fuck.
You have to call over one of your ladies and spank them until that image leaves your mind.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to put her on the back of my motorcycle and ride around a little bit. Fuck.
That's what TJ gets for not being here.
Right? You get made fun of by Aaron Clary. If you're being made fun of by Aaron Clary, then you know you're fine.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
He calls me up just to insult me. He called me up on the phone. What's up there, faggots? Iron butts. It could be.
Yep.
It could very well be. Make sure you hit that like button, you magnificent bastards, if you haven't already. Do all the things.
No.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got nothing else.
Did we have any other dragons to look at on that page? We hadn't.
Let's take a look. Let me full screen layout.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's see. We got that was a green one. I don't think we saw the blue one. Let's take a look at the blue one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like the backswept wings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's very panther-like too, especially the line of the way the body is and the way the legs are placed. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'd buy that one. I wonder what does it say how large they are? Hang on. Wish it would tell you. All right, wait, here you go. Description. Oh shit, this huge model is a 9-piece kit sculpted by Andrew May. It is cast it's cast in pewter.
Wow.
And it comes with a laser cut plastic base and it is supplied in a film lined box. This large model is 220 millimeters long from snout to tail. It measures 170 millimeters between wingtips, and the scenic base is 105 millimeter across. This is a fairly complex and heavy kit and is not recommended for inexperienced modelers. Holy shit. Now I'm curious to read the descriptions of the other ones. Let's check out this Red Dragon. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, so.
220 millimeters. That's like 8.67 inches or something like that. So
yeah, this one's 350 millimeters long. God damn! And this is an 11 piece kit.
Yeah, it's like 13.75 inches. Not being precise here, people. So if you double check my math and find me off by like 200ths.
So it's over a foot long.
Yeah. Gee,
that's fucking cool. Now, how about let's see the white dragon. That's probably my favorite pose, and I like the.
Well, and that look the white dragon's kept through all the editions.
Yeah, it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
This is only an 8-piece kit, and it's 135 millimeters, so it's a little smaller.
That's right, which is appropriate because it's a smaller dragon.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool to get that. It's only like I guess that. What's the exchange rate
40
now?
pounds.
That what, 52?
Yeah, somewhere around in there. Yeah,
or something like that.
Yeah,
that's not bad actually.
No.
I wonder if they include shipping.
No, probably not. I would guess you'd probably have to spend another $30 in shipping from the UK. But
yeah, no, that's true too.
Now, did they just do the chromatic dragons? Did they do the metallics? I mean, those are only showing the chromatics on this page. I didn't know.
These are just the chromatics. I don't think they have, unless they're. Hang on, go back to the categories. So we've got
dragons new. So yeah, so it's the only ones, which kind of makes sense because most people don't encounter the chromatics as often. Yeah. Certainly not to fight.
Here's the this is the iconic dungeon man or player's handbook, right? Mm-hmm. Or Dungeon Master's Guide. Player's Handbook. Good Player's Handbook, yeah. Oh, very cool. All right, so let me just scroll down real fast and see if there's nope, they're all, oh yeah, here you go. There it is. Here it is.
Yes.
I have to get this. This needs to
Out
be
of stock.
Of course it is.
You are, you bastards.
And these are LEDs in here. They light up.
That is awesome.
That's so cool. The iconic shot from the Player's Handbook.
That is
first
that
Advanced
is very
Dungeons
cool.
Dragons. Yeah.
I like those slain adventures that were showing up at the top too. So there are several.
The what? Oh, on the this one up here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, slain adventurers. Those are kind of.
Oh
cool
yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. This guy. The skeletal remains are cool too.
We almost need some of those for our games.
We kind of do actually, just to show them.
Yeah,
that's neat. There's like a hole in his chest, like an alien came out of it. This guy's missing a fucking foot.
Yeah, so like a fighter and a cleric. That is, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Those are kind of neat.
They do. Let's see the other ones. The skeletal remains look cool too. All right, so that's a wizard. He's still alive though. He's just injured. He's like leaning against a chest, like he's resting.
He might be dead. So
he might be, yeah. Like he's holding like something in his chest. And this guy looks like
looks like he's holding his intestines. Is a thing.
Yeah, he kind of does actually. There's no way to zoom in, but you're right. And this guy's got like arrows or knives in his chest.
Yeah,
these are pretty raw. I like it.
I do too.
These are nice. These are
See,
cool.
that would be cool. I mean, think about it. You're playing a game and stuff, and your party comes into a room, and then you pull the cover back off of the room that they enter, and there are dead PCs
and you see that
and stuff laying there in the room, and it's like, oh, those are neat.
These are neat. These would be
like
fun
the one
to
with
paint.
the pose with the sword.
Yeah, almost in repose, like on the top of the sarcophagus.
Kind of like Rollo and TJ are going to be if we ever play Drew's game.
We could send them each one of these as a remembrance of the game.
Yeah, a token of their noble deaths.
Oh, here's more. Hang on, what's this?
Yeah, more skeleton. Oh, those are.
Oh, they're badass.
Oh yes,
that's cool. Yeah, that'd be good for TJ and Rollo.
Yeah,
the ones that are garbed.
Yeah,
we have to get these and we'll paint them. That's sweet. I like it.
Yeah, I just placed an order to Reaper, but I'm probably going to have to place an order to these guys. Although I won't have them by Christmas, but that'll be good cool for next year. Those up, on the next time we have a painting show.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Speaking of familiars,
there you go.
Yeah, but that would be cool to paint them up on the show.
Yeah,
these are the greater familiars, just like the pseudo dragon
and the quasite and
the mephit or whatever, the quasit, the mephit or something.
Yeah.
Look, that looks like a
brownie or something.
A brownie or something, yeah, like the Claren of Clan Airy.
There you go.
You just get him and paint that fucker up.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of funny.
Captive. There you go. There you go.
Check that out. I like it.
There's a miniature for you.
I feel like I'm on 56K modem over here.
Yeah.
Slowly loading. Of course, it's the woman. It's like pornographic.
Yeah.
This is how it used to be, kids. This is exactly how it used to be.
Just make gargling dial-up noises, and you'll know what it was like for us.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is.
That's a good sculpt.
That is.
Not bad at all.
Oh yeah, you can enlarge that. Looks like.
Oh yeah, you can. Holy shit.
There you go.
I like it.
I like how they did the shading and stuff.
Yeah,
that
whoever's painting these are very good.
Yeah,
especially
definitely.
The face. Look at the face.
Yeah, look at the shadowing around the nose and everything.
Yep, the lips, or the upper lip, the eyebrows, the eyebrow ridge.
Yeah,
that's cool. Actually, you know what? Since we can zoom in more, let's go back to those dead adventures. These here. I'm curious to see detail. I know we're nerding out over here. Shit.
It's not letting you on that one.
Nah.
Well, that's why it loaded up faster than that one, because the other one.
Yeah, because it's a huge fucking photo. Shit.
Mhm.
Oh well, that's all right.
Bummer.
Let's
Hey,
see what
let's
else we
check
got.
out Demons and Devils when we go to the next category when we're done here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the braziers are ones that they have the like the Dwarven Forge. I can show those maybe next time. I don't think I have them nearby.
It looks like there's a second page to this.
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, treasure chests.
Cool.
Actually, I can show some of my.
Ooh, magic armor on a stand.
Oh, check that out.
Yeah.
I like the way they've painted these things too.
Yes.
They're not just going. No, it doesn't go in.
No, but
it's so cool though.
That's a nice
the winged helmet.
Uh-huh.
That's neat. I can see your character wearing out your dwarven character.
Yeah.
You have a dwarven character, don't you?
Well, not in any of our games.
Okay, I thought you. For some reason, I thought you were a dwarf in Drew's game.
No, human cleric at 4.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
I'm equating Thor with a.
Yeah. You.
That looks.
You were just talking about sarcophaguses from the Tomb Guardians.
Yeah, this may be good to get too because it's got the actual skeleton inside. Yeah, that's got to be a bitch. Hopefully, it's removable skeleton because that'd be a bitch to paint.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
That's really good.
Oh,
I like when they do the the pieces of the pebbles and the little bit of grass growing up through the stone. That's cool.
On the bases. Well, look at the relief on the outside of the sarcophagus.
Oh yeah, like right around here.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Look at that.
They did a really good job there.
I almost wish they would do a side picture of that too, but
yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
But I'm guessing that
let's
top
see.
has to come off. I would think.
I think so. I think that's all move. Let's go to the description. Hang on. This is a large stone tomb. This one is open, but has obviously escaped the attentions of ghouls and grave robbers, as its occupant can still be seen inside. This model is identical to FS9B, but whatever that is. But it includes the skeletal remains of a long dead warrior, dressed in armor and surcoat, and holding a long sword across his chest. The sarcophagus was hand sculpted by Andrew May. He seems to be quite popular. Mm-hmm. The skeleton by Paul Muller. It is a multi-part miniature set which requires no assembly work. It is approximately 45 millimeters long, cast in pewter, and is supplied with a 50 millimeter round plastic slot base.
Very cool.
That is very cool. What category did you want to check out?
The Demons and Devils.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can check out as many as you want, but
we just go through them.
Check.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the folks at home are not too bored by this.
They'll be all right. They'll be fine. They're grown ass men.
Yeah.
All right. So there's the Type 1 demon.
Pit
Fiend. Yeah. All right. Let's kind of go through some of them here. Let's go with the Type 1 demon.
Oh, and we got a succubus too. So this is great.
Succubus.
I was.
There you go. Get the succubus. That's why you wanted to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. Look at the hands.
Oh yeah,
the claws. We're like nerding out over the gradient. That's fucking badass. There were the detail on the muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Even the wings. Look at how the feathers bunch up by the back there. That's badass. Very cool. Let's go down to the succubus real fast. Succubus. Nice.
There you go.
That's very well done there.
Yes, she is.
A nice taut stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Good solid I'd say D cups.
Mm-hmm.
Good hips.
Good breeding hips.
Good breeding hips. Good hourglass figure. They did a fantastic job with this one.
Yeah.
I like the little horns on the top of her head. It's straight out of the illustrations of the Monster Manual.
Yeah. As it should be.
Mm-hmm. These wings are really cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like how they did that.
Job,
I mean,
right?
look at the little texture between the folds.
Yeah, right in here, and then where it lightens out at the top, where actually light would hit.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And this one has a wider base to accommodate the top heaviness with the wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really badass. Very cool. Good eye on that one too.
Yeah, there's your little. Oh, Orcus.
Orcus looks cool. Holy shit. Yeah, and there's the wand of Orcus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at the shadow in his fists.
Oh yeah.
That's badass.
Half wondering when he's going to make an appearance in Stranger Things. It's like he's bringing in.
Yeah, right. It's shit. They got everything else going in Stranger Things.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, it is.
Shadowing on his man boobs.
Right. There's man tits. Okay.
Barb devils, bone devils.
Yeah. Oh, let's see the bone devil. He's got the scorpion
tail. Yeah.
Oh, he's cool. That face is that's an evil face there. An evil skull. Sweet.
Yeah, they really did a nice job on these.
Yeah, they did.
See, and what's cool is this was all just 2-dimensional black and white artwork, but it was the coolest stuff. Looking through the monster manuals at the artwork and stuff in those old D&D books.
Right.
I mean, everything's all airbrushed and whatever now, and the newer art, and some of it is really nice looking, but man, there's just something about the old line art and the black and white illustrations.
They're my favorite. I have to admit.
Yeah,
too,
I do too. They really did fuel the imagination.
Mm-hmm. It was just enough to whet your appetite to give you a sense of what the creature was, and then you kind of filled in the blanks with your own imagination. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I love that he's holding like an Aztec war club kind of thing.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, because
it's got some kind of weird root, like the geometric shapes on it.
Yeah. It looks like an Aztec war club. That is really cool.
That is cool. What is that? Some kind of weird whip?
Yeah,
like a retractable whip,
a whip, or some kind of entry device. I don't know, but I mean, pit fiends are evil fucks anyway. So, but I mean that really captures it.
Yeah, it does.
And then we had Yenogu.
Oh yeah.
Demon Lord.
He's the Demon Lord of the Alls. Yeah. He's badass.
Yes.
He's got that 3-headed mace on the chains. He's looking kind of malnourished there. You can see his rib cage. It's not looking too good. He needs to step that up a little bit.
Yep.
They did pretty good with the teeth.
Yes.
On the eyes. These are really good.
Yeah, these are.
The two skulls on the base. Little extras. I wonder. I guess they don't sell them. It would be kind of cool if they sold like a special edition ones painted.
Yeah,
like that dude. Well, there's a sculptor is that dude May, but whoever paints them might be kind of cool to maybe auction them off.
Yeah.
I'm curious about the Dark Tower miniatures.
Was there a second page of the demons or not? Do you?
Let's go back there and look. I'm not sure. Maybe. No, just one.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah, I got the Barb Devils.
Yes. Yeah, those are all.
They're kind of cool.
Yeah, they're none that you'd want to fight.
No.
Makes me think of the scene in Paladin from Hell, where he's fighting on right over the volcanic abyss in hell, and all those demons and devils are just.
Oh yeah, the Paladin in Hell. No, Chris, that was not a dildo. Jesus Christ! You do not mix BDSM and D&D, despite the fact that D&D kind of sounds like something from BDSM.
Yeah.
So just get your categories correct. Hey, Red. Wild West guys going to be running some Deadlands soon. I don't know. It's kind of cool that you're going to do that, but I was never really into the Wild West stuff, and I don't know. Maybe they have some here. Let's see.
I'll say I ended up in Boot Hill once. Our D&D characters did. We ended up in the Old West in Boot Hill. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We also ended up in Gamma World. That was a friggin' nightmare. We almost all died in Gamma World.
Oh, look, it's a Rob Says one.
Yeah.
These are categorized under categorized. There's no category for them. But that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Although I can't see those damn gnomes without thinking of Rob Says so.
Right now, right?
Red hat, white beard.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Look at those packs of kobolds.
Yeah, that's cool. This has a pack of 6. Look like smaller ones. The kobold tribal pack. Get out of here, buddy. Oh, they're neat. That one's got a frying pan or some shit. It's like a female kobold. That's appropriate.
Yeah, there are a couple of female kobolds and their little kids.
Yep. Yeah, she's got a cleaver, frying pan, and kobold children. See, the law of the universe is universal, even with kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
Go make us a sandwich. Demi-human zombies. Huh.
It looks like Frodo didn't get rid of the One Ring.
Seriously. It's a ring wraith.
Mm.
Let's see what else is over here. That's kind of cool. Fucking purple worm. Harpies.
Mm-hmm. Now, you didn't get to check out your Dark Tower ones yet.
Not yet, no. I'll go there next. Yes, Mictobis, Dungeons and Dildos. We could do a crossover. I'll leave that to you, you sick bastard. It is kind of funny, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, Dark Tower. One game I've played but have never owned, the original. Although I know there's a Kickstarter for the second iteration of the updated Dark Tower.
It is a great game, by the way.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
I've played the new version from the Kickstarter, so
you like it?
I enjoy it quite a bit.
Cool. Okay, these are not what I expected, but okay. Dark Tower skeletons.
Those are kind of cool.
Mirth the Sheriff and Rufo the Ugly. Looks like a Marilith, but it's a son of Set. Line of Mitra.
Mm-hmm.
Statue of Set.
Minions of Set. I actually have some of those coming, as a matter of fact, because I backed the
the Dark Tower ones.
I backed the Kickstarter for the book that's that's coming out. Okay. So I actually got some of those miniatures.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
The Dungeon Adventurers box sets. These are the old box sets, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I still have some of.
Yep. I've got the original, the Ralph Partha red and yellow boxes. I've got that. I've got the Magic Users Lab and Library. I've got Works from the D&D set. And then I have the original Advanced Dungeons & Dragons characters from the Player's Handbook.
Yeah, the Dark Tower board game thing I've got, but the Dark Tower, the classic adventure with the Chosen of Set that they've released as the Dungeon Crawl classic set, they did that on Kickstarter, and I did break down and decide to back that since it's a republication of that adventure. And then one of the add-ons for it were the miniatures. So let's see if I can find. But yeah, one of the things they did, there's like a shirt, a special dice set, and then the denizens of Mitra's Fist, which includes the ones we just saw, the merchant, the sheriff, Rufo the Ugly, etc. The servants of Set, which showed the 2 minions of Set, the cleric guy, and then the 3 tower skeletons, and then the followers of Mitra. So yeah, those miniatures that you just saw, and then they all like campaign coins and everything else. So
that's cool.
And then one of the other things that were add-ons were the original Adventures Reincarnated, which were the Into the Borderlands, Isle of Dread, Expedition to Barrier Peaks, Lost City. Those things that you have from Goodman Games. That's what this box set was from, and that's what those miniatures are from.
Okay, so, cool. Look, here's Lupo.
Oh, yep.
We got a Lupo character with the
his little light,
the lantern. We'll have to get that one too.
Mm-hmm.
That's under the NPC category, non-player characters. And there's the Link Boy, Lantern Bearer, Expedition Mule unloaded, Expedition Mule loaded.
Apprentice
Wicked
Magic
Witch.
User.
There you go. That'll be Lupo soon.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious Stranger, Captive Princess Standing, Serving Lunch.
Oh, what's cool about that Mysterious Stranger? It's Strider, basically smoking a pipe.
Kind of does
just,
look like
yeah.
It could be a. That's true. It could be a TJ's character.
Yeah. Yep. That could easily be a TJ.
Yep. That's cool. Serving Wench 2. Got one more page. Let's see what we got here. Farmers. Old crone, a cow, sheep, stable boy, tavern bouncer, a brazen strumpet. That's pretty funny.
There you go.
Not just a strumpet, but a brazen
one. Yes, exactly.
And a Solar Man. Yeah, these are kind of cool. It's good if you have you have some kind of tavern scene.
Yeah. How many D&D games started off in a tavern? So
yeah, there's a shit ton of those. That's for sure. I think we've gone through most of these. Yeah, cool.
Well, there you go.
Indeed.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah,
indeed. So what's been going on in the fucking chat over
here? Who knows? But yeah, this is one of the.
Oh yeah, yep. And it's still in the wrapping.
Yeah, it's still shrink wrapped. So, which I probably ought to do something about that just to make sure that they're still in decent shape and everything. But
yeah, you want to make sure they're still in their foam containers.
But note the picture on the back of Dave Arness.
Dave Arneson was always on the back of the Ralph Partha ones. Yeah. Always on the back.
Dave Arneson.
I'll show you here.
For those of you who haven't watched this yet, be sure to check out Secrets of Blackmore if you haven't.
Yeah, my D&D, my DVD will be on the way.
With our buddy Griffith,
which we're going to be having a show sometime in upcoming 2023 where we get with him and we create a role-playing game on the fly.
Mm-hmm.
So these are, I think I showed these before, but I'll show them again. These are from the website company called Dwarven Forge.
Mm-hmm.
And these are a set of 8 braziers. Yeah. The little light fire comes off. I gotta put it in the slot. Where's the on button? There.
Oh, nice.
And they flicker.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you can see them.
Yep. So these are cool. These are good when I know the characters are like, we want to go here, we're going to fight this, and I know what's going to happen, and I can plan for the the end boss, so to speak. Now, this one's a lighted wall, and it's got various pieces you can add to it as far as like what you want to have illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
So the wall by itself is that you can see the detail.
Oh yeah, and the prisoners, the skeletons chained to the wall.
Exactly. Now
Very
it comes
nice.
pre-painted. I could always add some extra flourishes if I wish, like blood or so. There's a little LED light in there, and then you turn it on, and it flickers. But you can put different accessories on the top. In this case, this one's a crystal skull.
Oh, cool.
It's hard to see the detail of the skull, but that's the skull. And then there's a little brazier that you place the fire in.
Nice.
And it flickers, yeah. And then you've got the large crystal flame.
Oh, cool.
And last but not least is this crystal ball.
Oh, okay.
And it just kind of reflects the light. It's kind of a neat set piece.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a bunch of other 3D dungeon tiles. I have the dungeon tiles, which are the gray flagstone like this, and the gray walls. And then I have sewer sets. I can create the underground sewer area. They fight the monsters and whatnot. Well, in the case of this next one, we'll be fighting were-rats and a lich and some intellect devourers.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's that. But they're fun.
Yeah.
Definitely fun. They come packed very well. Keep everything protected.
Yeah, I enjoy doing that. A lot of the stuff we did was just pencil, paper, and imagination.
Oh yeah.
But it was cool when we could do stuff with miniatures, because that really kind of tied into the wargaming roots of Dungeons and Dragons.
Absolutely. No, pardon me. Shit. All right. I think we're going to call it tonight.
Yeah.
That was a good nerd out D&D topic. It was fun to talk to Aaron for a little bit.
Oh, it's always good to see Cappy. Sorry he's sick, but...
Yeah, 3 weeks is a fucking long time. Both he and Drew have been sick for 3 weeks.
Everyone I know who has gotten either whatever this nasty cold is or influenza, it has been far worse than... Well, everyone I know who've gotten it, who have got the Kung flu as well, have said that this is like 10 times worse than when they had the other. The other was just, when I had it, I've had worse summer colds than that, but got, shut everything down. But anyway, this particular strain of flu seems to be really, really nasty and really messing people up. And I don't know if that's because, we've had 2 years of people like hyperphobic of being around each other. So instead of keeping our immune system functioning at peak proficiency, it's been slacking off or what. I don't know. I can only ponder. I don't know. I am not an MD, nor do I pretend to be one. Unless
you play one on television.
Yeah.
You might play doctor, but that's a different story.
Yeah, that's a totally different
that's a different game.
Personally, if I'm going to dress up, I'd rather dress up as one of my either in my armor or one of my things that involve leather gauntlets and things like that.
There you go.
A lot more fun.
Did you ever? Here's a personal question for you. Since we're talking about that, did you ever bang one of your girls in one of your get-ups?
Yes.
You're my hero.
Yes,
that's fantastic.
And
awesome.
Not just at a convention. I mean, like at home in house.
yeah, exactly.
In the bedroom. Oh yeah.
Like, I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, bitch.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
TIE pilot. I even had the helmet on and everything.
Fucking awesome.
flight suit unzipped all the way down, chest pops on, leather gauntlets, everything else. That's fantastic.
Bent
over, butt smacked several times. and I taught her new ways to service the empire.
That's right. As well you should, sir. As well you should. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah. That got rid of the image of Aaron. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. And I had a helmet on, so you didn't even have to see my face.
Exactly.
So
it's just a TIE fighter banging a chick. That's all I have to have him. That's fantastic. I can sleep easier now. Yeah, perfect. So. Cool. All right. We're going to call everyone that's the few that were in the chat. Thank you for joining us and nerding out with us. Every once in a while, we feel the need to do this because we can and we like it.
Yeah. Go buy some miniatures.
Yeah, good night to you. Yeah, go buy some miniatures, paint. We'll have. I'll try to get the paint date nights scheduled a little more regularly, and let you guys know so you can join us. You can even offer up ideas for topics, or it could be just like a random ask us anything kind of night, and we'll talk about it. So, all right, cool. Robert, we'll do the housekeeping, which is very, very easy today. Yeah. Where can everyone find you?
Robert Kuzlin on Twitter and Instagram. So that's where you'll see me posting pictures of toys and stuff.
Cool. And obviously masculinegeek.life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly. I now have a use for my TIE fighter gear. Exactly, Bacon. Now you have to go and do this. That is your not a New Year's resolution, but it's on the inventory of things to do for 2023. And we'll take us out with this.